The Electoral College has gained prominence over the last few presidential elections, shifting from a procedural exercise to a high-profile event. Republican Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri has announced that he will formally object to the 2020 election results. What does that mean? On Election Day, we don't vote for the president and vice president directly. Instead, we cast ballots that tell the members of the Electoral College how to allocate each state's votes. That's the math that election analysts are talking about on election night. The Electoral College meets in individual states and the District of Columbia in mid-December, where formal votes for president and vice president are cast. After the Electoral College votes, the Constitution requires both houses of Congress to meet in a joint session to count the votes. To count the votes, Congress gathers on January 6th in the chamber of the House of Representatives. The Vice President, as President of the Senate, presides over the session.
The Senate and House of Representatives are meeting in a joint session to verify the certificates and count the votes of the electors of the several states for President and Vice President of the United States.
There are 4 people designated as tellers who read the vote results from each state.
The certificate of the electoral vote of the state of Minnesota seems to be regular in form and authentic, and it appears therefrom that Hillary Clinton of the state of New York received 10 votes for president, and Tim Kaine of the Commonwealth of Virginia received 10 votes for vice president.
If a member of Congress wants to challenge votes from a particular state, they may raise a formal objection. This is the moment when Senator Hawley is expected to make his objection. Objections have been lodged before, but the last time an objection was debated was 2005.
I have an objection.
An objection must be in writing, and a representative and senator must sign it.
Is the objection in writing and signed not only by the member of the House of Representatives, but also by a senator?
It is in writing, Mr. President.
Is it signed by a senator?
Not as of yet, Mr. President.
In that case, the objection cannot be entertained.
Ohio Congresswoman Stephanie Tubbs Jones and California Senator Barbara Boxer challenged Ohio's Electoral College votes in 2005.
Has the senator signed the objection?
The senator has signed the objection.
An objection presented in writing and signed by both a representative and a senator complies with the law. Each house will deliberate separately on the pending objection and report its decision back to the joint session.
For the challenge to succeed, both chambers must agree to it. In 2005, both chambers rejected the Tubbs-Jones-Boxer objection. Once Congress takes care of all the objections to a state's votes, they continue the count, picking up where they left off. Once all the votes are counted, the Vice President announces the result. After that, the House and Senate go their separate ways.
Pursuant to the Senate Concurrent Resolution 2 of the 115th Congress, the chair declares the joint session dissolved.
Then it's on to the next big event Congress hosts, Inauguration Day.